For ice cream as we're celebrating our big spring sale all day today. Doesn't this look delicious? Maybe it would be a chocolate ice cream, or maybe you want cookies in it, or nuts, or non-dairy ice cream. Whatever your little heart desires, we're gonna be able to whip it up for you with the Ninja Creami. This is the Deluxe, the brand new 11-in-1 extra large frozen treat maker. And when I say frozen, and I say delicious, and I say creamy, it is the technology that is built in. It is the blades that you'll see very similar to those high-end ice cream shops, those creameries, those gelato shops, but now you get it at home and you can customize it. So first off, our deal is the best you're gonna find anywhere. In fact, we have now taken off $100. We actually lowered the price because we wanted to make sure that everybody got a chance to be able to experience frozen treats starting as soon as possible, all through the spring, summer, and fall months for all your big, exciting, parties and anniversaries and get-togethers. So all you have to do is choose it in the color of liking. Here we have it for you in the mint, and I love the mint. This will sit on top of your countertop and underneath your upper cabinets. Here we have it in the blue. Notice it's kind of like a single-serve coffee machine as far as you pull in and out the creamery. Then we have it for you in the olive. Next to that one, we have it in the platinum silver. So if you aren't sure what color to get, go with the platinum silver. That one's gonna go with all of your stainless steel appliances. It's also most popular on the day. And then we have the one we call cherry, which is like this nice, rich burgundy tone. But here's what we've done that no place else has done. We're giving you the most incredible buy on the newest Creami from the Ninja brand, and we are also giving you not one, not two, not three, but 4 deluxe pints. So these pints are what you're gonna freeze your liquids in overnight for 24 hours before you add in your mix-ins. It's 50% larger than it's ever been, and we're giving you 4. One for mom, one for dad, one for you, one for your neighbor, one for the littles, one for the guests, and here's what you'll find out in the marketplace. For this deal that we've put together for one day and one day only, it should be $279.98. For today and today only, whether you want ice cream or sorbet or gelato or frozen yogurt, or maybe a little delicious frozen drink or a creamiccino. I'm looking at this, all the milkshakes, one button press, you're getting a $100 savings. Here's what's also really nice about shopping here at HSN. You get the deal, there's no fancy club you have to join, and you get 5 months to pay it off. It's about $1 a day. Could you even find a frozen treat for $1? I think not. We've also got it on free shipping and handling, so you choose whichever color you want. We also send you out a quick start guide that comes along with at least 30 recipes in it, so you've got a nice little head start. Of course, you can always go to Pinterest, you can Google, you can ask a friend, but you get to customize and create the most incredible creamy, delicious treats, and the whole family's gonna love it any single time. Now, I've got one extra thing I wanna share with you before we start diving in and creating these incredible frozen drinks. I've got $40 I can give you back. Yep, $40 towards today's special. You can actually put it towards anything, but I would put it towards your brand new Ninja Creami Deluxe 11-in-1. When you apply a buy with the HSN credit card, we're gonna save you an instant $40 on that purchase. So now your $280 Deluxe 11-in-1 extra large frozen treat maker is now coming down to $139.99. Shall we see it in action? My friend Rochelle Lucas is joining me, and I'm so excited because she is standing, she knows the way to my heart. Ice cream is the way to my heart, my friend. Thank you.
Homemade vanilla ice cream there. So real cream, real milk, real sugar, nothing you can't pronounce. It has taken every ounce of my willpower to not eat that while you're doing the colors over there. It's so good. So these are deluxe pints. You're getting 50% more than the original Creami. So you're getting extra ice cream. So what can you do with that extra ice cream? We have a whole pint of vanilla here that I'm gonna turn into a milkshake. So I'm gonna add some cookies here. And if you've got some dietary restrictions, of course you could do like gluten-free cookies or low sugar if you wanted to do that. I'm gonna add a little bit of milk as well. And of course the milks too, you can customize and make dairy-free. Then you just pop the lid on, and let me walk you through the front panel here and show you all the different things that it does. And so it is an 11-in-1. You have the different functions here from top, bottom, and full. So you can even just spin the top of the pint or the bottom of the pint. Since we are giving you so much more and you get the deluxe, you get to choose what you're spinning. You have ice cream, light ice cream, sorbet, gelato, frozen yogurt, and these are all your scoopables. Then on the right side, you have all of your drinkables. So you've got your creamiccino for your frozen coffee drinks, frozen drinks like your margaritas, slushies for the kids, milkshakes, and Italian ice. And then you also have a mix-in button here. So when you want to mix in, you know, like the cookies and things that you want to do, you can mix those into your ice cream as well. So I'm going to turn this to milkshake. On the top here, you see that it says 2 minutes. It even tells you how much time it's going to take. So while that's making the milkshake, let me show you how easy it is to make as well. And so we have lots of recipes in the book for you. So there's hundreds of different options from here, whether you want to choose your own adventure or start from something from scratch. We really give you all of the different options here, from Rocky Road to vanilla to dairy-free. All of the different things are in here. But let me show you how even easier it is to do. So even if you don't want to make ice cream from scratch, this is how easy you can make your sorbet. You can take your deluxe pint, you can take a can of pineapple, dump it in. What you're gonna do is you're gonna freeze this overnight for 24 hours. After it's frozen, this is kind of what it looks like. So this is the frozen pint, and then this is what it looks like once we spin it. Is wonderful, creamy, delicious frozen sorbet. All that's in here is pineapple and pineapple juice. Look at the texture on that. Look at how perfect that is coming out. And all we did was use canned pineapple. That is it. That is all we used. So I'm gonna get a couple stacks here of the pineapple.
One ingredient to get that incredible sorbet. When you think about that, how hard it is to actually go maybe even to an ice cream shop. They don't have sorbet.
Exactly.
They don't have gelato. They don't have frozen yogurt. This is an opportunity. You're getting something. And look at the texture, you guys. Can you not just taste that like icy, dreamy, gorgeous sorbet that is just made with fruit? Your choice of fruit. It could be any fruit that you want. You store it and you freeze it overnight, and then you let the Creami do all of the work. No hand churning anymore. No figuring out what blade to use or how long to do it. The Creami does it all with one button press. That right there is so good. I mean, I could see maybe a little toasted coconut on that one, or maybe some white chocolate chips. And I love that you have everything, all the mix-ins, all the toppings. Think about after school. Think about it a long day after you've gone to maybe the beach or the pool or out on the boat or at the lake house, inviting everybody in. You don't have to hop in the car all sandy and dirty to be able to find a shop that's even open that's going to offer you what you want. You can do this at home in a matter of minutes, and it's $36 to get it home. So you've just, oh my goodness, you put the mix-ins. You made the milkshake for me.
So we took vanilla ice cream, we added cookies, so we added some cookies, we added a little bit of milk, and we made a milkshake.
Is there a maximum of mix-ins that we can put?
You can put whatever you want.
Because you know, I used to go to the store. There used to be this drive-up store that was known for its dairy. I'll just say it was like the queen of dairy, if you know what I'm talking about.
Gotcha.
And I would be like, I want cookie dough, and I want Oreos, or I want chocolate chips, and I want, you know, little peanut butter candies, and it would be like cha-ching, 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 just to get that kind of like flurried drink.
Yes.
This is that milkshake with the cookies. Look at that. That's like that looks like a diner milkshake.
It does. You know, stick a cupcake on it and it would cost you 20 bucks, right? So here's a spoon. I'm gonna let you eat straight from the pint because that's usually what I do at home. And I'll get this
It's like we're family. I love it.
I will
that's what I would
get this one decorated up like we would at the, you know, at the ice cream parlor. So really delicious, right?
Oh my gosh, that is so creamy. You can taste the cookies, you can taste the chocolate, you can taste the crunch.
There's a really big difference when you're making things with fresh ingredients. You can taste the difference. There's nothing in there that you can't pronounce. You know, it's all fresh ingredients, it's all milk, it's all cream, it's your favorite cookies. If you have anybody with dietary restrictions, of course they can use, you know, gluten-free or low sugar, or even just do, you know, some fruit. But I love the customization because you can make what you want.
Yes, and here's the thing. A lot of you know the name Ninja. You know that there was an older model with a 6-in-1, and we sold it here. It completely sold out. This is what the 6-in-1 actually does. And if you research and you do a little, you know, shopping compare, you can actually find the Creami, a 6-in-1, I think for about the same price as our today's special. So this is what it used to do. Now it does that and more, so much more. So whether it is the ice cream bar, whether it's light ice cream, whether it's sorbet, whether it's gelato, now you're getting the milkshakes, now you're getting the frozen frozen drinks. So for all my adults who like to add a little extra something special in their frozen little umbrella drinks, you can do the daiquiris, you can do the slushies, you can do the adult slushies, you can do the gelatos and the sorbets, you can do the creamiccinos. How many of you go to that fancy drive up or even, you know, little coffee shop and you're like, I want basically like a coffee milkshake, and it's like $10, right? And then God forbid you ask for like anything extra in it. That's the point, you guys. You can customize this to your liking anytime, any day for everyone.
For everyone. There's so many different things you can do with it. I love to do my frozen ice cream or my frozen coffee drinks as well. They have gotten really expensive lately. But let me show you again too. Well, first of all, I want to tell you about the technology.
Okay.
And so Ninja really is innovative. They like to see how they can make things easy in the kitchen. And they went to restaurateurs to see how we can make ice cream on demand. And so restaurateurs have a machine in the back that usually costs about $1,500. This is similar to that. This is that Creamify paddle that goes through. It's shaving the ice cream and blending it at the same time. And so that's how you're able to get those really creamy textures. It is not a blender. It has that paddle that's going to go through, and it's going to basically shave a whole pint of frozen ice cream or sorbet or whatever you have frozen in your freezer to make those wonderful textures. And so that's how Ninja's able to get these perfect textures for all of these different styles of frozen treats too. So you've got ice cream, you've got gelato, you've got you know, your frozen drinks, and look, everybody's enjoying their own ice cream. Isn't that the fun part of it?
This is the day that the crew's like, can I work all day? Because whether it's sundaes with whipped topping and nuts and cream, cherry on top, I mean, come on, does that not put a smile on everybody's face? So whether it is retirement parties, whether it's birthday parties, where it's little ones parties, adult parties, frozen beverages and frozen treats and ice creams and gelatos and all the things make everyone happy. You know what? It's the sign of fun and summer and experiences and excitement, and you're doing it at home with the Ninja Creami.
You are. And so now I've got a peaches and cream. So we just did a pineapple. So we did a peaches and cream. Of course, you could use a dairy-free ice cream as well. I'm going to open this up and I want to show you, if we can zoom in, and how creamy this looks. Look at this pint. Look at how wonderful and creamy that looks. I'm going to take a scoop out too, just to show you. Look at how beautifully this scoops.
Wow.
This is just from frozen, or I'm not frozen, this is frozen canned peaches with cream. And so I—
2 ingredients.
2 ingredients. That is how easy it is to make. I'm just gonna grab a container. I'm gonna grab a little cone here and hand you some. Because I wanna create a little— oop, I dropped that cone. This is Rochelle's ice cream parlor today.
Yeah, right? I love that.
Even the floor wants a taste. So here is one of the peaches and cream.
This looks so good. It's like a little dreamsicle.
You
can literally even see, you can even see where the peaches and then where that incredible cream, because it has been whipped and turned and churned like the professionals do. And then you see that consistency? Do you see how creamy it is? Do you see those peaches? 2 ingredients, 2. 1 button press, that's everything. That's all you have to do. How easy is that, right? I want you guys to know you can get this home. You actually have 30 days to try it out. So what do you have coming up in the next 30 days? Are the kids out for spring break? Do you have some get-togethers? Are you doing the barbecue at your house? Maybe it's pastor appreciation, maybe it's Easter, all of those things, bar mitzvahs, birthdays, all things. You say ice cream, everybody's showing up to your house. My husband's a realtor. He needs to get one of these so when he has open houses,
this would be great.
Because you know how expensive it is to get like an ice cream truck? It's like really expensive. You now can customize your ice cream anytime, anywhere. $36 gets it home on any major credit card, free shipping and handling. After we show this, I want to show everybody the color choices.
Sure.
In fact, when we're looking at it back here, you can see we have it in the blue and the platinum silver, which is the most popular. If you want this as a 1-day and 1-day only offer, and $100 savings, lowest price that we have found in the marketplace. All right, I'm gonna indulge, and you're gonna—
I'm gonna show you how to make that from scratch. And so I've got a can of peaches here. This is no sugar added. Of course, you could use, you know, real fruit juice. You could whatever you want. So we've got some no sugar added peaches. I'm gonna put this into the pint here. So this is how easy it is to make the peaches and cream. And then I'm just gonna add some milk.
Yep.
And then what I would do is I would top this. I would add this to my freezer. You're gonna freeze this overnight. And this is what it turns into, is that peaches and cream.
You don't have to do anything.
You don't have to do anything. You let the Ninja make it creamy for you. But then, now I can add some mix-ins. So now I'm gonna add some granola, and we're gonna make it taste like a peach crumble by adding granola.
And then can I top it off with like caramel if I wanted to?
I like the way you think.
I know,
like,
right?
No limit on the mix-ins with Valerie. Like, not just one mix-in, all the mix-ins.
You wouldn't have wanted to take me out on a date though, because I'm the girl that goes and like if you were weighing my ice cream or if you were weighing all my fixins or my mix-ins or my toppings, you would be the one going, hey, can you cut back on those? Because that's gonna cost me more than, you know, the gas to get here. Okay.
All right, so let me show you that front panel again too to show you how easy it is to use, and then we're gonna scoop out some gelato.
Okay.
So here's the panel, and you've got the top, full, and bottom. So again, with that deluxe, we're giving you that extra pint, that 50% bigger pint, so you can just spin the top, you can just spin the bottom if you have some left over from the night before, but I'm gonna select full because this is still a pretty full pint. You've got all of your different selections here from ice cream, light ice cream, sorbet, gelato, frozen yogurt, creamiccino, which is your favorite frozen coffee drinks, frozen drinks if you want to do some alcoholic beverages, slushies, milkshakes, and Italian ice, and then also your mix-ins. I also want to mention these are all just the touch of a button. So these are pre-programmed.
So
it really takes the guesswork out of making you know, homemade ice cream at home. All you have to do is hit the button, select what you want, and it's going to make that ice cream for you. But since I just added mix-ins, I'm just going to add the mix-ins there, and then we can go up front here, and I've got a wonderful gelato. I remember you went to Italy recently, right?
Yes.
And you love the gelato, so
Yes.
now you can bring Italy home, essentially. So we've got a wonderful chocolate raspberry and white chocolate gelato here. And the gelato is a little softer than the ice cream. So everything's pre-programmed to be the right, you know,
consistency and texture and
mixture for everything that you're wanting to make. And so I'm gonna add a little bit of drizzle because you like a lot of toppings. So I'm gonna add it all.
I'm extra like that, but that's okay.
I love that about you though. Here we go. And I'll add some white chocolate chips. And there we go. We've got a wonderful gelato with chocolate and white.
And if I can tell you, when I was in Italy, there was so many times where people would say, don't go to that shop because that's got the fake stuff in it. Go to this homemade shop. And it was like the ones that you didn't even know because, you know, gelato is a really big thing. Okay, you're going to give me a bite.
Oh, yeah, go for it. Go for it. Here you go.
That looks so delicious.
We usually do cheese pulls when we have the air fryers. Now we're doing ice cream pulls.
Oh, there we go. And I love that you can control the ingredients. You know exactly what you're putting in. It is freshly made every single time. And you and your entire family and all your guests and all your friends get to experience it. So I'm going in with the gelato. Let me see if it's as good as Capri. You're jealous, I know. No, you're jealous. That's good. Oh my gosh, Rochelle, that's so good.
Isn't that good? I think you really taste the difference. When you make things from scratch and you make them with your own homemade ingredients, the flavor tastes better. There's nothing in here that you can't pronounce. You know, it's just milk, cream, sugar, whatever flavors that you're adding. It really does make a difference. And so now what I've got is some, I'm gonna grab one of my scoops back here. I've got the, remember the peaches and cream that we made? I added the mix-ins, and so we've got some peaches and cream with crumble. So it's essentially, or with granola. So it's essentially like a peaches and cream crumble, but a little lighter. You know, it's not as decadent and heavy as the actual dessert.
You know what I love that what you're showing is you're showing that they can be rich and creamy and decadent, or they can be light and frozen and decadent. Like they still don't, you know what I mean saying? Like you can customize because again, maybe you're trying to cut back on the sugar. Maybe you're trying to not do as much dairy. You can customize whatever you're putting in. You decide the ingredients. You're getting not one, not two, but 4 of the 50% larger pints. All you do is put in your liquids, your ingredients, you let it freeze overnight, and the next day, all you do is one button press. You tell the Creami does all the work. You can see the mix-ins, you can see, I mean, it looks real, because it is. It's real ingredients in this.
It is real ingredients. And so there's so many different things that you can do with it. You can customize it. You can pick what ingredients you want, and it does so much more than just ice cream. You know, it does gelato, it does your slushies, it does your frozen drinks. You know, so you're gonna use it even just for your frozen coffee in the morning and save some money instead of going through the drive-thru.
We're gonna save you lots of money. In fact, if you're just joining us, I know it's just after noon on the East Coast. This is our best buy of the day. We actually launched it at midnight. We dropped the price even lower than our initial launch because we want to make sure that everybody is getting that extra special touch. Want every home to have a Ninja Creami. This is the deluxe. This is not the 6-in-1. This is the brand new 11-in-1. So you can see one button press from ice cream to lattes to light ice cream to sorbets to gelato to frozen yogurts to creamiccinos to frozen drinks to slushies to milkshakes to Italian ice. We're going to get to all of those. One button press. It tells you how how long it's gonna take. You've got it in a size about the size of like a coffee maker. So it stands, actually, let me give you the measurements while I'm right here. So it's gonna stand about 17 inches high. From front to back, it's gonna be about 12 inches. And then the width of it is about 7 inches, all right? You can choose it in this beautiful mint green. I love that it's all got a nice matte finish. It's just an accent. The front is gonna be black. This mint is actually the most limited. You'll see this in a lot of coastal designs, a lot of beach homes. You love this beautiful color. Then we have it in your blue. Think of that classic kind of chambray denim blue. Next to that, we do have it in olive, which I love this. Think of maybe it's the lake house, or maybe it's the cabin, maybe it's you know, the vacation home. Then next to that, we have the most popular on the day is gonna be the classic platinum silver. So classic silver and black, and then down in front, we do have it for you in the cherry. What's nice about this deal is we're the only place you can get a $100 savings. You're getting the newest technology with the dual motors and the way it churns and the way it spins, but you're also getting larger pint sizes. So these are the containers you're putting your fresh ingredients in. You're freezing it overnight, but instead of getting one, we're giving you 2, we're giving you 3, we're giving you 4. So they are 50% larger in size, plus we're doubling it up and we're giving you 4 of those containers. Now, if you want more, because you're like, you know what, I am the hostess with the mostest, I'm where everybody does, you know, maybe it's the parties, maybe it's the get-togethers, maybe it's after church or on Friday nights, we have extra containers available for you. You can get 2 more. It's only $4. We've got 5 flexible payments on everything here at the network today, which means your brand new Ninja Creami Deluxe, the large size, the extra large size, is only $36. $36 today instead of walking into a store and paying retail. Who pays retail anymore, right? $279.98. We are slashing the price by $100, plus giving you 5 months to pay it off, plus you get to choose your color, plus you get free shipping and handling, and you get 30 days to customize your favorite sweet frozen treats. That could be the creamiccino for your morning coffee, that could be the afternoon sorbet, that could be the decadent, rich, creamy, you know, full milk, full cream, full cookies dessert at night, and you're getting it home for about $1 a day, and you own it, which means you can use it as often as you want. And by the looks of the crew, and myself included, who's gonna say no to ice cream, right?
Nobody says no to ice cream. Everybody loves ice cream.
Our producer just said Jazz was doing an ice cream dance.
Oh yeah.
Jazz like, yeah. It's, okay, so if I said, I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream, David and Jazz gonna be dancing, which is true. Nobody says no to ice cream.
And even if they can't have dairy, you know, you can't say no anymore, because now you can make dairy-free ice cream, or low sugar, or fruit. What I've got now is the creamiccino. So this is that frozen coffee drink. So, you know, these have gotten really expensive lately. Now you can customize it, you can make it at home, you can do lower sugar, you can do a, you know, a different type of milk, you know, your oat milks or your almond milks or coconut milk. I have a fun fact for you, because I was looking this up how to pronounce it to make sure. I thought it was Italian, it's actually Greek.
Really?
Frappe is Greek. So this is how you would get coffee in Greece, is the Greek coffee, you know, is kind of like that same style that we would get at our, you know, favorite Italian cafes here. It actually started in Greece, and you can call it a frappe, you can call it a frappe. I like to call it a creamiccino because we make it in our Ninja. So a little bit of whipped cream, a little bit of topping. I know you like toppings.
So what went in this? This was coffee?
This was coffee.
Okay.
Sugar.
Yeah.
Milk.
Yeah.
And that's it.
3 ingredients, you guys.
Coffee, sugar,
3
and
ingredients.
milk.
You know what I would do? I would take my coffee that I don't finish, like maybe the hot coffee in the morning. I'd pour it into the pint, add the sugar, and add the milk of my choice, whether that's almond milk, oat milk, soy milk, coconut milk, non-dairy milk, whatever you want. The next morning, you have that creamiccino, and you've got such a large size, right? This is not a little 6 ounce.
No, this is 24 ounces.
24 ounces.
24
so
ounces.
Me and Justin, right, could have some. Do I get to taste that one?
You can.
You know,
let me get your straw.
I'm always good with. Listen, I've got the hardest job on the planet right now, and I definitely want to dig in. And I am a coffee creamiccino kind of connoisseur. But can I tell you, the drive-through line this morning, if I had wanted to get one on the way to work, was down and around the corner. I can make this at home.
You can make this at home, for sure. So tell me what you think about the flavor.
Spot on. You even got it like with the chocolate too.
Yeah. And the texture is there too. So this is different than a blender. This is not a blender. This is gonna get those more fine textures with your frozen drinks and your ice. So you're gonna get that same mouthfeel, that same texture that you love when you get your favorite frozen drinks at your favorite coffee place. So I love that I can make these at home now, because they're expensive.
Could I have added maybe a little like Kahlua or something if I wanted
absolutely.
to?
We have margaritas coming up soon.
A little Baileys.
Yeah, absolutely. You could absolutely add Kahlua, some Irish cream, any of those things, a little amaretto for that almond flavor.
Oh my gosh, this
It's
is
dripping,
so good.
it's dripping.
Because you gave me such a large size. No, that's fine. I have room more in my belly for the extra taste.
So I just want to reiterate again how easy this is to use. Of course, we're giving you all the recipes. There's lots of recipes on ninjatestkitchen.com, but even frozen yogurt. So frozen yogurt is one of the new features on the Ninja Creami Deluxe. So if you want to take your favorite yogurts, whether that's sugar-free or keto or any specific diet, this one happens to be no artificial sweeteners, no fat, no sugar. You can take your favorite frozen yogurts and turn it into a pint of ice cream. All you have to do is freeze it. That's it. So there's no mixing, there's no recipes that you have to follow. It's that easy to make ice cream.
Because it's about the technology. The unit is so smart, right?
It is. And so here it's showing you all the different things. All you have to do is take what you want to make into ice cream, freeze it overnight for 24 hours, and you can turn anything into a frozen treat, from ice cream to slushies even. That's the creamiccino we just made, Italian ice, frozen yogurt, sorbets, milkshakes. You can make ice cream with the whole family and everybody gets to pick their flavor because you each have a pint. You can also break up a pint into 2 different flavors by adding different mix-ins. So really the options are endless. I love that you're loving it. So we've got a little ice cream dance and a creamiccino dance.
That's hit the spot with me, that like chocolatey coffee. I mean, it's just, you can customize, whether it's caramel, whether it's white chocolate. This really is important because we have I have a lot of friends, you know, who even, you know, they could have multiple children, different children have dietary needs.
Yes.
You can please everyone from the little ones to the adult ones. And I love that, you know, we have a lot of people who are more plant-based or maybe more keto. So this is a way that you can take whatever you need and you can customize and get your own pints. You're getting 4 of the 24-ounce freezable pints. I say pint, but isn't a pint?
It's a pint and a half.
I was gonna say, it's more than a pint, right?
It's a deluxe pint.
It's a deluxe pint, and you're getting 4 of those. You can add on additional ones. Maybe you're a larger household, like my sister is a house of 5, and she's got 3 kids. But not everybody wants strawberry. You know, not everybody wants, you know, peach. Not everybody wants white chocolate. You can really do whatever everybody wants. So you took the yogurt,
Took the yogurt, didn't do anything else to it, just froze the yogurt. That's it.
One ingredient.
One ingredient.
One button press.
One ingredient. Take your favorite yogurt. They even have some like key lime flavored yogurt out there and stuff. So you can take your favorite yogurt and whatever dietary restrictions you have, even if it's like a dairy-free yogurt or you're doing low sugar or low calorie, you can turn that into a beautiful frozen yogurt and save yourself some money. And I know Froyo got really popular recently, and then you go to the Froyo place and then they charge you for mix-ins. Now you can add your mix-ins at home and you don't have to worry about making it so expensive.
And I'm sure you're gonna do that. I'm sure you're gonna
do some more.
You're gonna zhuzh it up, but I wanted to highlight Ninja is the brand. When you think of making ice cream at home, they're the ones that make it so easy. The technology is so advanced. Here, ice cream, light ice cream, some slushies, some gelatos. This is what the original Ninja Creami could do, but for the deluxe, for the 11-in-1, for the extra large frozen treat maker, don't get the one that only does 6 options. Get the one that does the 6 plus 5 more incredible 1-button press options, and we will get to those adult beverages. I know you're standing by to find out what's gonna go in there, but you're getting a total of 11 different options, from milkshakes to adding in the mix-ins to the gelato. Remember, 1 ingredient, 1 button press. That's as simple as it gets. You can make it more, you can customize it more, from Italian ice to frozen drinks to adult slushies to the creamiccinos, which is what I just haven't been able to get enough of, and the frozen yogurts. Today we're doing a $100 savings, $100, and think how many smiles you're gonna put on all of your guests' faces. And I know Sarah Anderson, she owns an older version. She's taken it to parties. So maybe you're the one that is like, you know, it's the end of the season for the sports teams. My sister's got kids in lacrosse, and you know, there's soccer and there's baseball and there's cheerleading and there's dance competitions. When people want to come over and they want to get in the pool or they're running outside in the sprinklers, what do they want? They want something icy and sweet, and they want to get that. You are hoping that the ice cream man drives by. You've got the ice cream truck in your house now.
You can choose your own music now too, instead of having to wait for the ice cream truck music to go through. So what you're seeing now is a slushie. So this is one of the new features out of the 11 features that the Ninja Creami Deluxe will do. And so now you can have that, you know, taste of nostalgia, that taste of childhood. I have a friend of mine whose stepdaughter loves to make slushies, and she's loved having, you know, her friends over to do these. But look at the texture on that. You know, blenders can't get this really fine, super fine texture with ice. And this is just the taste of summer to me. Just smell how this smells. It smells like cherry.
Oh,
that cherry slushy. flavor. So you're able to do this with your kids, but then I like the way you were thinking with the creamiccino. You can also make it boozy. You can make it into a margarita because you have that frozen drink option as well. And so I actually have, go ahead and try this one. Go for it, go for it.
You are not gonna have me here.
This is like going to the ice cream parlor when you always feel like guilty about taking a taste of all the different ice creams. You don't have to feel guilty anymore. You can taste it all today.
Oh my gosh. It's like the after school, like you would hope that your parents would take you to get that little slushie, or maybe it's summertime and you're hoping you just saved enough money to get that one little slushie run. I love it so much. Okay, which one do you want to do, Andre? Do we have time to show? Okay,
perfect.
And
then I'll have a margarita for you.
Okay, I'm gonna come over here. I wanna give everybody the color options because we're so busy on the lines. In fact, if you want to jump to the front of the lines, there's a QR code right there. We also have free shipping and handling. If you open up your smartphone on the camera app and you hover it over the QR code, tap the little link, it'll take you to checkout immediately. You do have to choose the color. Everybody's getting the today's special price. Everybody's getting 5 interest-free credit card payments. You choose the mint. This is really limited, so if you want that beautiful, soft, matte mint, that's available for you. Then we have it in the blue right next to that, a true kind of like denim, gorgeous, almost like a little bit of a periwinkle blue. Then next to that, we do have it in the olive that's a little bit more sophisticated, a little bit more modern. Next to that, we have the platinum silver. The platinum silver is most popular on the day. If you're buying this as a gift, I would highly recommend going with the platinum silver. We've already sold over 1,300 in the platinum silver just alone in our deal today. And then we have it in the cherry, which is like this beautiful burgundy. It's a very like Merlot, rich wine color. And then not one of the 24-ounce pints, which are now 50% larger, but we are giving you 4. They come with the lids. This is what you put in the freezer. This is what you put your 1 ingredient, your 2 ingredients, your 3 ingredients, whatever it is. And today, instead of getting in the car, driving to the big box store, and paying full retail price on the #1 selling Creami, this is the brand new Deluxe 11-in-1 from the name Ninja. You're not spending $280. You're getting it with a $100 savings. You get 5 months to pay it off. We send it to you with the recipe booklet. Of course, online is always a great resource, and we'll give it to you and you get it within a few days, and you have 30 days to try it out. So whether it's the frozen slushies, the boozy drinks, the creamiccinos, the ice creams, the sorbets, we've got you covered. Place your order now, 820-914. And it's our best buy of the day. So we want to make sure that we really are kicking off the spring and summer months with a bang, because I'm going to send some sunshine, some frozen treats to you. All right, we've got a great Andrew Lessman special.